Hello everyone and welcome to another stream. I am Antizark and this is World of Warcraft Classic. So we're going to hop on back in here. This is our 7th installment, I believe. Yep, 7th installment. And we've got a lot done. As you can see, we got the bear form. That was a big deal. And we are trying to get into a few other things. First off, let's check our quest log. Ragefire Chasm, that's a big one. It's a big place to go. The Barrens has a lot of stuff still. And Until Death Do Us Part. This one is actually in Ragefire Chasm. Sorry about that. This one is actually in Silverpine. But it says Thunderbluff, and it's actually not. It's just weirdly categorized. So what we're going to do is we're going to start out by heading on out to the crossroads, and then we'll continue on after that. And if you watched any of my other videos, I just returned back from DragonCon. It was a lot of fun, and I'm happy to be back, but I do love going to DragonCon. It's a lot of fun. So cool.
Hail.
Oh yeah, and you can't speak while shapeshifted.
What brings you here?
That's
Goodbye.
That's something that they changed later on. You can do whatever you want to do in any form. I do find it weird though that you fought an owl bear to get the bear form, but I suppose it is an owl bear, you know, or an owlkin, but it is technically an owl bear. So yeah, looks like we've actually got the right number of concurrent viewers and playback, so that's awesome. We have a 1-to-1 watch time. So yeah, let's look at our skills and recap and stuff because it's been a minute. Looks like we're at 70 on everything. That's cool. Leatherworking is at 76. We are getting into a few nice things in here, and just embossed leather things. I think we're making. I think we decided to make gloves for everything, and that was where we were going with that. Embossed leather pants was the first one to require cured light hide. So that's a big deal. Fishing is something that we can get up. We haven't really hardly done any fishing. Have any fish in a given area, move to a lower level area, or purchase a fishing lure and try again. Alright, so that maybe we were fishing in something a little bit too high for our level. It's not just a fish anywhere kind of thing. So that's neat. Yeah. Unarmed is what it is. Maces are none, so we can get those done later. Go whack on some, get a low-level item and go whack on some other people, or just go out there and punch some stuff while we're high-level and they can't hurt us. Skinning is coming along rather nicely. Doing a lot of that. So those are all good and well. So that's our main trade skills. First aid, we're almost 50. That's good. And then cooking is coming along. We've got 51. That's okay, but I would much rather have better cooking skills. So we'll work that around. Gonna go ahead and advertise this on Facebook. There we go. Pinterest, that's interesting. There's a lot of social medias out there. I mean, I should probably stop limiting myself and just go balls deep in all those social medias. What I hate though is the run speed. Look at this. This is awful run speed. I don't think it ever changed, but we just got mounts and stuff at a lower level. There we go. Awesome. So we are here finally. Let's look at what we've got. Lots of stuff in the Barrens. That's where we are. And there's just a lot of stuff to do here in the Barrens, so we're gonna do all this stuff and move along. So one of the biggest things that everybody was talking about, we do actually move the same speed as a bear, I believe, as we do as a person, so it's much safer to travel right now as a bear, as we can fight back and take a lot more hits. So I'm going to do that. And, oh, actually no, all of our stuff is on there. Just well-fed. We'll hit our well-fed bonus. That's actually pretty good. And we can refresh our, there we go. 30 minutes, 10 minutes. We're going to the bear. So we're headed down to Ratchet, the port city. One thing we haven't really done a lot of is anything having to do with like moving around more. Like we've seen the Wailing Cavern, Caverns, but we haven't really done anything with them. So heading out here and trying to scout out a little bit more, I think is a good idea, as we're getting a little bit higher level. And these are not awful, but they are rather high levels. So one thing that we can do is just straight up, look at how much stuff we've got. That was like 4 or 5 days. They don't give you shit for extra experience. You gotta earn that shit. So head down to Ratchet. But yeah, that was me not playing for quite a while now. At least a 4-day weekend. So they might help you out with 1 level extra. But the thing about this one also is that it like in EverQuest, it kind of scales a little bit. It gives you a percentage. This one just gives you straight out like you get double experience until this time, period. So that's it. So every bit of experience you get up until here is double, and then it's just gone. The EverQuest is like they give you a 200 percentage or 200%, but they'll just like add it onto the top. I don't know how it works, but it scales a lot better. Like it'll last you for a little while. So this will give you a lot more in a shorter amount of time. Alright, so we're going to check everything in here. And I know there's a few things. Having done all these quests before, I remember a little bit. A few things are different, though. No. It's not all how it used to be. Okay, so there's nothing here. And, this area, Ratchet, is actually it's a neutral area.
Time is money, friend.
Yeah. So we'll come out here, but it's a neutral area, as in that it there are actually humans here. At least there were.
I got what you need.
Maybe not these days.
Glad I could help.
Keep it real.
So, oh, one thing that we can do here
Hey, how
is
you doing? Have a good one.
make sure we are properly repaired. Yeah, here's a quest. It's a guy. Well,
What's up?
Hey, rafters of the barons are smarter than rafters of in other lands, and I think all that smarts is hiding in their horns. If so, then I could grind those horns into powder and use them to make smart drinks. I could sell them for a fortune, and you can help me. Find me intact rabbit horns from Sunscale Scythe Claws. They roam in the southern barrens and the northern barrens near the border of Ashenvale Forest. Gather 5 of
Hurry
those.
back!
Alright. That's alright. I can do that.
Ah, potential customer.
Hello. Ah. Wanted. Baron Longshore, captain of the Heedless. Captain Longshore of Gilneas leads vessels of the South Sea freebooters and is wanted on charges of piracy. Remains must be in identifiable condition. Nice, 8 silver. That's definitely worth the hunt.
Yo, be good.
Nice. Banker. I don't really have anything I need to do with the banker, but here we go. Now, if I look at this,
Time is money, friend!
okay. They're not really showing up like they used to. They used to show up as like, now they all show up as green or whatever. They used to show up as gold or red on the normal game. And that means neutral and horde
Keep it real.
only. So, neutral, you can go there. You know, human or alliance or horde can go there.
Time is money, friend.
Director Riddlevox put me in charge of the Union Shredders development program a few months on the job, and I'm already in hot water. I could use your help. The venture company set up a small research facility to the north of here, southwest of the Sludge Fen. I don't know very much about what they're doing, but they did manage to discover that they're experimenting with something called a slamoflange. Now, what the heck is a slamoflange? Well, whatever it is, I want to examine it, so I need someone to go get it. I've obtained a copy of their control system operation manual. Should be able to figure out how to disengage the slamophage from it.
Keep it real.
Now, you'll notice here there's a ship, right? Well, that ship takes you to the, I believe it takes you to the other, yeah, human warrior, yep. It takes you to the other continent.
Hey, how you doing?
There we go.
What's up?
Something I can help you with, Antizark? There's a shipment. I've got to see otherwise. You seek passage on the next ship, or have some item you wish to send aboard? Small enough crate. Yes, I should be able to find room for this aboard the ship. It sails with the next tide. I trust this is soon enough. Excellent. Let me just enter it into my ledger. All taken care of. Good day to you, Druid. Being wharf master of a busy port like Ratchet, I keep my finger on the pulse of information. I know all about the exchange of goods and money between here and Booty Bay. Oh, it goes to Booty Bay. The latest bit of news I've heard about the venture company's Boulder Lode mine northeast of Sludgefen. One of these miners discovered an emerald the size of your fist. I know a few buyers who'd be interested in getting their hands on something like that, and I'd be willing to go half and half on its sale.
Have a good one.
Interesting. So, yeah, this is a neutral city, as you see. There are humans and elves and stuff running around, so it is in fact neutral still. It just doesn't have the I guess Booty Bay is the same. It doesn't have the same information. You can, I guess you can tell right here, because it'll take you to places like that. Alright, here we go. And more stuff. Hello, what is this? Satisfied Satisfied that the small world had been ordered and that their work was done, the Titans prepared to leave Azeroth. However, before they departed, they charged the greatest species of the world with the task of watching over Kalimdor, lest any force should threaten its perfect tranquility. In that age, there were many dragonflights. Yet there were 5 flights that held dominion over the Brethren. There was these 5 flights that the Titans chose to shepherd the budding world. The greatest members of the Pantheon imbued a portion of their power upon each of the flight's leaders. These majestic dragons, as listed below, became known as the Great Aspects, or the Dragon Aspects. Aman'Thul, the High Father of the Pantheon, bestowed a portion of his cosmic power upon the massive bronze dragon, Nosdormu. The High Father empowered Nosdormu to guard time itself and police the ever-spinning pathways of fate and destiny. The stoic, honorable Nosdormu became known as the Timeless One. Yeah, I met Nosdormu. Aonar, the Titan patron of all life, gave a portion of her power to the Red Leviathan, Axelstraza. Ever after, Axelstraza would be known as the Lifebinder, and she would Alexstrasza, yeah. She would work to safeguard all living creatures within the world. Due to her supreme wisdom and limitless compassion for all living things, Alexstrasza was crowned the Dragon Queen and given dominion over her kind. Yeah, I've met Alexstrasza too. Aonar also blessed Alexstrasza's younger sister, Little Green Dragon Ysera, with a portion of nature's influence. Ysera fell into the eternal trance, bound to the waking dream of creation. Known as the Dreamer, she would watch over the growing wilds of the world from her verdant realm, the Emerald Dream. Met her too. Rip. Norgannon, Titan Lorekeeper, and Master Magician granted the Blue Dragon, Malygos, a portion of his vast power. From then on, Malygos would be known as the Spellweaver, the guardian of magic and hidden arcanum. Khaz'goroth, the Titan Shaper, and Forger of the World, bestowed some of his vast power upon the mighty Blackworm, Neltharion. The great-hearted Neltharion, known afterward as the Earth Warder, was given dominion over the earth and deep places of the world. He embodied the strength of the world and served as Alexstrasza's greatest supporter. Yeah. Thus empowered, the 5 aspects were charged with the world's defense. In the Titans' absence, with the dragons prepared to safeguard their creation, the Titans left Azeroth behind forever. Unfortunately, it was only a matter of time before Sargeras learned of the newborn world's existence. Ah, Sargeras.
Welcome to Ratchet. Hope you're looking for work.
Build request. Wait, what was that? Thrall paid me to what? Thrall paid me and my boys well for helping out with the construction of Agrimar, so I decided to set up a port here. We do most of our business through the Booty Bay and Baron Revelgaz. I sure wish Vice Admiral Greslick did a better job of keeping the seas safe for our trading vessels. With all the gold and trade princes have poured into the trade fleets, it ticks me off to see so many pirates running willy-nilly raiding my ships and stealing my goods. I heard that the South Sea freebooters have set up camp just south of here. They've been a real thorn in my side, and if Greslick won't take care of them, well, maybe you can help get rid of them. Sure. I could do that. Nice. Ah, look at you. You've got a mount. 43 Hota. Alright. So we've got our quests. Let's check up here a little bit. Yeah. That was the thing that we were just in. What is this up here?
Greetings. You need something?
Ah,
Strength and honor. I am forsaken.
Can I help you?
interesting. What is... Must be something with... wizards or something, or mages. Very interesting.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Alright, well... We're gonna... get our stuff back. That's an interesting way that it's trying to handle that god ray right there. Hello.
More rage. Not enough rage. Need more rage. My mana is low.
Interesting. They must have done an update.
I'm out of range.
There we go. Yeah, I definitely did not want to fight that thing. I was definitely intent on kicking my ass. So I think we just need to do a little bit of leveling. So, a good way to level, besides grouping, or maybe like WC, is to just go around and do what we actually do need to do, and go grab some pelts and stuff. Finish quests, of course. So all of these are yellow and orange. Just a lot of high-end quests. So too much. So let's look into what the quests are saying. Razor main tribes. Okay. So the Razor main have stolen supplies of some sort. So let's see. What do we got? Alright, I think I've got to kill like 12 of these guys. Nice. Nice. Got a key to their booty. That's what I'm talking about. Anyway, we'll continue on killing these Evros.
Not enough range. Rage.
That's actually kind of rather annoying.
Not enough range.
Like I want to keep my spell topped off, but nope.
Need more rage.
Somebody higher level put on there, but I mean that's fine.
Not enough rage.
Double what I've got now. There we go.
More rage.
Nice, tiger's eye. Nice. Knocks it down to 10.
That ability isn't ready. There's not enough rage. I need to get closer. Not ready yet. Need more rage.
Oh, whoops. Okay, I did. I did actually.
Not enough rage.
That is much more efficient,
Rage.
honestly, in killing things.
Not enough rage.
I mean, spin up time's a lot higher.
I can't loot that.
Ah, fucking hell. Ah. God damn, man. They were not joking about like how fucking everything will kill you. Alright. That's fucking stupid. There we go. Got away. Well, that sounds about right. Maybe we should make a trip to Argamar then. Okay, so, yeah. We're going to follow the road up to the Crossroads, head over across Duratar, and then up to Argamar. And, yeah. We'll see how Argamar has changed from the original. But I also think Ragefire Chasm would be a great zone to group up and go into. Finally, that high level one ran out. And definitely get the ability to fly too is going to be huge. Slam of Blades, control console.
Me got the good stuff, man.
Keep that one. I think those are actually rather valuable on the broker, just to the fact that planet begins a quest requires. Oh, hello.
Later.
A small placard on one end of the keg says, "Chim's Storm Stout. May your spirit be raised and always raise your spirits." Interesting. How about that? Oh, and
Loktar.
one more piece. Keeping the salt. Yeah.
For the Horde.
We'll move on. See what we can do. One thing that we can do is hit these up. So, we're making our run. Oh, that's not the right run. I did it wrong. Interesting. Okay, so this is the west. I suppose I could have looked at my freaking thing there. Ah. Hello. Greetings, young Druid. I'm quite proud of the effort you put into training given to you thus far. You should feel proud to have become one with the Claw. More such lessons will be given. The next of your lessons will be available once you have reached at least the 14th level. When you are ready, at that time, seek me out on the Elder's Rise. Ooh, boy! Ooh, ooh, ooh! Oh, we doing this. We doing this. Yes, we doing this now. We doing this right. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. We are going to. Yes. Okay. So we're going to go to Agramar, get that flight path, and then fly back to, or we might not even have to fly. We can just take the thingy, the blimp, if it's actually, it might not actually be a thing right now, but we can definitely fly back there. Wow. Yeah, I find it hard to believe that you would need a. What was it? What was it? I don't like Helen Keller jokes. Oh, I don't see that. Yeah. I think there are some quests in this area that I should actually pick up and whatnot. We can do. They're more of the, go kill the thing 500 times. Or, whatever. 15 times. I thought it was pretty good. Baron's chat. Still the same. Alright, so we are definitely ahead. And interestingly enough, I can actually run around and just murder everything in here. And, like, real quick. Here, let's see. Cool thing, boar meat. So yeah, let's try killing the same kind of boar with a with the bear form. See if that's any better. That's a hell of a hit. That actually is really good. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. So we're gonna head on through. Sadly, don't really have a lot of quill board. Look like they're over there. Yeah.
Not enough rage.
There we go. There we go. So lots of good stuff there. The good news about all this kind of stuff is that you can actually just go here and get all the pieces you need. Especially at this experience level. We're not really on the next tier yet. I don't really want to. I don't want to run through it so quickly, you know. But I definitely will. You know, do what I can with it. As far as like the levels, like I don't want to like just blast through the levels and then have to go back and go, oh, you know, let me get more, you know, items. But I mean, it's alright, you know, it's not bad. Like you can just go back and collect and, you know, craft up and whatnot after that. So we're going to leave that alone right now, Razor Hill. And their little quests and stuff, we'll come back for them. We will, however, see if there is a way to fly here, maybe. I don't think so, though. No. Don't think so. This is the area you start in down here. As a, they've got the same little thing. They got a little protected area that you start in as a new orc, anything. So. But then again, I mean, it might actually just be worth it to just do straight up like RFC until I can't, and WC until I can't, and then just really run through the levels, you know. Because I've done all of the quests and stuff. And it's so slow. I've done a complete, you know, storyline playthrough before. It's a good storyline. But we can come back and do all that. Or maybe just make a few levels, make it easier, make it safe to run around in the storyline area. We could do that. I could do that. There's Agrimar. In all its glory. Agrimar. Later on in the game, I believe it lets you just fly here straight from the starting area. Not these days, though. You have to actually go from your home area, even as an orc, you have to go from your home area to the actual city. I don't know if Agrimar is as much of a hub as it was elsewhere, but it definitely is due to the fact that the first dungeon is here. So there's the. I did. Yes, I did. Second, I thought you were talking about Agrimar. It's like, yes, I did make it home. Hello, Agrimar. Yep, I got back and have showered and eaten and did the dishes. Looked at the laundry. I'll get around to it, but yeah. Alright, cool. Now let's go check out what is going on in this town. Alright, Agrimar General Store. Oh, we gotta hop out of bear form before we can talk to anybody.
What do you need?
Alright, well that's not bad.
What can I help you with?
Okay, I need a little bit more salt. There we go.
For the Horde.
That's okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm also really happy to be back to my house too. It's I like traveling, but I like being back. Probably even more.
No ground. Strength.
Maybe I'll start a guild.
Strength and honor.
Purchase a guild charter. I've got enough for that. It's gonna be called Anti-Guild.
Go with honor.
Strength and honor.
Alright.
Samsung.
Yeah, sure. We'll make a guild crest. Why not? What's a good starting thing? It looks more surprised than it does fierce. Oh, there you go. There we go. That's the one I want. Tint silver. Start a guild. There we go. Golden. That's cool. It kind of looks like hops. Not really. It looks like fur. Like that there. That's there we go. That looks good. Look at that. There we go. Very regal. Oh, that, yeah, it
For the
does.
Horde.
You're right. The crest. Well, we got a good idea of what we're gonna do. That's fine. We'll head into Ragefire Chasms and see if we can get anything worth, money-wise. Oh, there we go. It's my guild charter. Ah, I have to get... Oh, well, that's interesting. Okay. I have to go get people, get them to sign the guild registrar. Ah. How about that? Well, that's something. Broomstick imports.
Hail. May the eternal sun shine.
Is that boomsticks? That is boomsticks. I was like, broomsticks is a very strange commodity to be selling in this game. Look at this. Is this the main hall? This is the Valley of Strength. This is the bank. Really? The bank was over there. It's been, it was a little bit different back in the day than what it is now. How about that? Alright. Well, I'm guessing the Cleft of Shadow is still the Cleft of Shadow. And Ragefire Chasm is still in there. Oh, shit. Okay, well, I still gotta go around then to the big doors. Do we still go up? I don't think we do. Yeah, I don't think we actually go up there now. Yeah. It's quite different. I mean, this should go up to the cooking. Yeah. But the daily isn't here. Yeah, you don't have dailies, do you?
You come get the voodoo.
What can I help you with?
How you doing, man?
No more dailies. Okay, crab cakes, goblin devil clams.
Bye-bye now.
Talk to me. Greetings, man.
Yeah.
Spirits be with you, man.
Alright, well this goes... Ugh. This is the area down here. Cleft of Shadow. Well, I suppose we'll, yeah, I think it's... Yeah, there it is. Ragefire Chasms right there. It's alright. That's there. Hello, what is this?
Blood and thunder.
Listen closely to what you are told and do not quickly trust or distrust. For even friends serve their own ends, Druid. Our great war chief knows this, and to prove that there are warlocks within the Horde who do not wish to destroy it from within or gain control over it, I have volunteered to aid our young leader in any way I can, slaying the beast. Primary task set upon me by our great war chief is to root out the creatures responsible for infesting our lord's great city with demonic influence. The Burning Blade is one threat, but there are others. The Searing Blade, for instance, who made their home in Ragefire Chasms, secretly attempting to subvert innocent members of the Horde. If they are to be stopped, then their leader must be slain. A Felguard named Teragman the Hungerer. Kill him, and his heart will appease Thrall. I'm sure of this.
Victory!
Alright, cool. So they said that there were... Oh, that's neat. Meeting stones. They said that there were... Mushroom vendor.
What can I help you
What
with?
kind of mushrooms? Oh, just food.
Go forth.
Standard food mushrooms. Apparently there were 6 quests, they said, in this area. I'm sure there's a few inside. But we'll check up here too. Okay. See you later. Blade Merchant. Okay, that goes up there. So the other part is that this might take us up to where we can get the flying point. Not really sure where the flying stuff is. Actually, that might be it. In the middle of the Valley of Strength right there. Right here. Because this goes up and then apparently it goes to that. Yep. That's the one. Awesome. Interesting. New flight path discovered. Neat. Okay, cool. So the
Blood and
we are going
thunder.
to fly back to Thunder Bluff to go talk to our person for the Druid timeline. So that way, I think we're going to get our most likely our cat form. I'm sure travel form comes much later, but definitely the cat form would be good, as I think it does run a little bit faster than everything. So, short of travel form, that's awesome. And I noticed that the Moonkin form is only is part of a skill set here that you unlock for balance. And the items by increasing basically in all permanents within 30 yards. Spell critical chance. That's really good. Oh, that's balance spells by active shapeshifting. Freeze, caster, polymorph, movement, apparent effects. Oh, interesting. So I can drop shapeshift. So that's my drop shapeshift thing. I should get a macro. I can set up macros. I should go get the I could probably look it up actually. Druid Interesting. Alright, now that we're here, we need to head to the Elder Rise. Just, there it is, right there. Namek. Never. There we go.
Well met. Hail.
Welcome, my brother. You're now ready to learn about poison and the power we as druids have over it. Cenarius has blessed us with the ability to purge even the most foul of poisons with but a mere incantation. This gift is not to be taken lightly, and to ensure you learn this lesson, you'll work to address the effects of poisonings as a layman would. Travel to Moonglade and speak with Dendrite Starblaze. He awaits your arrival to begin your lesson.
Go in peace.
Really? Moonglade? Damn it. Tired of the Moonglade. Alright, fine. I just hate that you can't teleport back to where you came from. I know you could do that, I'm sure it probably wasn't Moonglade, but you could do that with, the Nightmare Realm one.
The loon be with you. Good luck, friend.
Ishnuala.
Yep. Greetings, young druid. I'm glad to see you ready and eager to learn about the curing of poisons. While most druids in the past were put through pre-planned trials, your work will involve no such thing. There has been a rash of animal poisonings at the crossroads and the barrens, and they are unable to bring it under control. Someone there has requested Moonglade for aid, so we are sending you there to aid them. This is no exercise. The work you will do is quite real. Bear this in mind. Okay, interesting. This is not a form. This is actually an ability. That's pretty cool. The Dead Mist Peak to the northwest of the crossroads is most likely a primary candidate as to the source of the spread of the poison. Its airy peaks have pools of water that influence the weather patterns. Suspect the water is now tainted by the demon worship burning blade. Use this sampler to draw water from the pool at the very top of the peak. Once filled, deliver it to Tonga Rune Totem at the crossroads. He is the one that requested our aid, and you will work with him to address this malady.
Denadris.
Cool. Oh. And on we are to fly back. Now we're headed out to do another quest. That's not really what I intended, but hey, why not? Fugi.
I've been expecting.
Interesting, it only takes you to the Thunder's Bluff. I guess it only takes you to a place. Like, you can't just use it as a I want to go to Fellwood, so let me hop in here and then fly down to the places I know in Fellwood. You know. Even though I have other flight paths, I can't abuse them, so that's alright. But the fact that it just takes you so far away from everything, and then it takes you all the way down here, like if... Excuse me. Alright, so in the meantime, we will see what we can do about some other stuff. About an hour 15. We may actually call this one once we get back. I don't know. We'll see. We might actually go do the quest. You know, I mean, World of Warcraft is such a big place. Like, if you just think about it. Just the fact that they did actually make you spend so much time doing all this. It's a very personal, you are building a character. Sure, you could rush to it. You can go. Level up to the bare minimums of the dungeons and run to those areas and do all of those and level up and level up and level up and just try to do all those. Get to the end. But is that fun? Maybe for some. Is it something that's going to make your gaming experience better? Then again, you know, still don't know. I don't know. Stone Talon Mountains, and it's a high-end place, I think. There's ports. Shadowprey Village. Do they have achievements? Or do they not add in achievements yet? Yeah. I think I'm gonna take it, you know, slow, with a grain of salt, you know, just do my quest, do my things. city there, Talenden. I mean, we can go through and discover everything. And interesting. Yeah, the Stone Talon Mountains were. I mean, just all of this was very interesting. Like, it was cool to run through. I did it with a hunter, and it was tough. But I think maybe a druid is strong enough to maybe help, to deal with that. 23, that's not bad. So Stone Talon is 23. Ashenvale. Dark Shore. Ashara. And there's the whole of the Eastern Kingdom. Pass, Swamp of Sorrows. Blasted Lands. Darn. Just all of this. Eastern Plaguelands. Western Plaguelands. The Hinterlands. It'd be interesting to see the Sepulchre. Interesting, yeah. The Undercity. Dunmora. Booty Bay and Gromgall's base camp. Yeah, we need some serious we need to take some serious time off of the scenic route. Oh wow, okay, that's there's something up there. Not even sure how you get up there. Alright, making it back to Thunder Bluff. It's a good place to start. Looks like we've done a bit here. Yeah, the best thing we've done is actually got Agrimar as a flight path. Huge. So, yeah, we're gonna call it right here. And we'll camp here, and then we'll be back on the next episode. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I will see you next time on World of Warcraft Classic. I am Antizark, and I'll see you later. Peace.
Right.